In Bangladesh, roughly half of the population depends on agriculture for its livelihood. Currently, food insecurity and malnutrition affect more than 60 million people, and challenges like climate change, scarce natural resources, and high rates of poverty continuously threaten the situation.
To address these challenges, the government of Bangladesh developed a country investment plan for agriculture, food security and nutrition, known as the CIP, to implement its national food policy. In 2011, Bangladesh received a grant of $50 million from the Global Agriculture and Food Security Program, the GFSP, to implement a portion of the CIP programs in Rangpur and Barisal. This is called the Integrated Agricultural Productivity Project, or IAPP.
During CIP development, insufficient organizational and human capacities were identified as a major impediment to inclusive, country-owned CIP implementation. As a result, a technical assistance component of the IAPP aims to strengthen national capacities to design and implement effective investment programs in agriculture and food and nutrition security. The Technical Assistance, or TA component, is implemented by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO.
The IAPP-TA aims to develop the capacities of state and non-state actors, including farmers' organizations. As fundamental stakeholders in any agricultural initiative, farmers must be engaged as true partners in the investment programming cycle. They bring deep knowledge of the local context, nuanced understanding of the needs of their communities, and strong social capital. However, when FAO conducted a mapping and capacity assessment of farmers' organizations in Bangladesh, we found few autonomous, sustainable organizations able to represent the needs of their members throughout the different phases of the investment programming cycle. As a result, the IAPP-TA has launched a set of activities to support the development of farmers' organizations in Bangladesh so that they can become true partners in the development of agriculture.
As a part of these efforts, the IAPP-TA team organized a study tour for representatives of 12 Bangladeshi farmers' organizations to visit the Philippines and learn from the experience of Pakisama, one of the largest farmers' organization networks in the country. The goal was for Bangladeshi farmers' organizations to learn about Pakisama's processes, initiatives, and successes and bring these lessons back to Bangladesh to build stronger, more sustainable organizations.
The study tour took place from the 1st to the 7th of June 2013. Composed of autonomous farmers' organizations from all over the country, Pakisama builds its members' capacities, promotes asset reform and sustainable agriculture, and serves as a campaign center and service provider for peasants. Pakisama has been highly successful at federating groups of farmers in the Philippines and networking with other groups of federated farmers. One strategy to federate farmers and facilitate interaction with other networks is to rally around a common cause with a clear goal.
In the Philippines, we only get what we fight for. In an organized way, you cannot fight effectively if you are not organized.
One of Pakisama's unique strengths is how it engages with the government. Study tour participants visited the women's group Lakambini, who together with Pakisama have joined various national campaigns on land rights and coconut levy recovery.
Our relationship with government is based on principle, critical partnership. We will join the government so long as it's upright and we are ready to leave and criticize when it is doing wrong.
Partnerships with local government are strong as well. In Oriental Mindoro, a Pakisama member organization works with local government to transform municipal waste into organic fertilizers. These government relationships were excellent models for Bangladeshi organizations looking to engage in government investment programming processes. Pakisama also demonstrated that government coordination can go beyond the national level. Pakisama is a member of the Asian Farmers Association, an association of farmer federations throughout Asia.
It is our interest that all of us, Bangladesh farmers, Thai farmers, Vietnam farmers, we come together and help each other. We network, we learn, we share, and if there is like a common fight, then we work together for it.
Another key attribute of Pakisama groups are their needs-based services that address the actual needs of members and ensure both financial viability of the organization and a strong membership base. For many members, farmers' organizations provide critical access to markets. For example, participants learned how Mesafed consolidates, markets, and sells their members' products, such as organic rice and calamansi. Participants also visited SIDSI, a successful agribusiness cooperative in the Philippines with 18,000 members and 284 employees. It is engaged in cooperative marketing, large-scale feed mill processing, and community banking.
The objective of the co-op is to uplift the standard of living of our people in this community initially.
Pakisama groups recognize the importance of appropriate agricultural technology and approaches. At the Cuatro Marias Learning Farm, participants were introduced to the integrated diversified organic farming system and the group's farmer technicians.
Each cluster has one farmer technician. This farmer technician we call ACE, agriculturist, commodity organizer, and entrepreneur.
Access to finance is a must for the development of a financially sustainable organization. Participants were able to visit the Land Bank of the Philippines, where Pakisama is a board member. Farmers play a key role in governance of the Land Bank.
I continuously meet with my constituent, the farmers and the fisher folk. So I visit in the area every month.
The tour was a successful learning experience for both Pakisama and Bangladeshi farmers.
আমি গল্পটা আপনাকে বেশি হচ্ছে যে যখন প্রকাশ হয়েছে কিছু বলি কারণটা হচ্ছে তাদের সাথে আমার একটা সম্পর্ক কারণ
এখানে এসে দেখলাম যে ঠিক তারাও সে নারী নেতৃত্ব গড়ে তুলে আজকে তাদের দেশকে স্বাবলম্বী করেছে। এইটা আমি চেষ্টা করব সংগঠনের সদস্যদের নিয়ে আলোচনার মাধ্যমে সদস্যের
মাধ্যমে কৃষি ফসল উৎপাদন করার যে প্রক্রিয়া হাতে নিয়েছে সেটা খুবই আমার কাছে ভালো লাগছে যে জৈব উপায়ে তারা কৃষি চাষ করতেছে। এটা কিন্তু আমাদের দেশে নাই বললেই চলে।
উৎপাদনের আগে যে প্রশিক্ষণটা দেয় এবং প্রশিক্ষণ দেওয়ার পরে কৃষকদের সাথে যে মানে চুক্তিটা করে, আগে প্রশিক্ষণ দেয়, তারপর কৃষক যখন চাষাবাদের দিকে ফসল চাষাবাদ করার জন্য যায় তখন চাষাবাদের আগে কিন্তু তার সাথে একটা কৃষকের সাথে একটা চুক্তি আছে।
গ্রাম পর্যায়ে যে স্থানীয় সরকার আছে তাদের সাথে তারা যোগাযোগ করে এবং তাদের ওইখানেও একটা অংশ আছে যে অংশের মাধ্যমে তারা ওইখান থেকেও একটা সুবিধা পায়। তারা সিদ্ধান্ত গ্রহণে কোনো নীতি তৈরি করতে গেলে তারা সিদ্ধান্ত গ্রহণের সুযোগ পাচ্ছে।
Before they returned home, the Bangladeshi farmers' organization leaders developed action plans for implementing what they had learned along the way. Back in Bangladesh, tour participants shared what they had learned with other members of their groups and are taking steps to strengthen their organizations. They aim to enhance local-level networks of small groups to build a regional and national network in the country. To this end, leaders from the visit have mobilized a general committee to identify challenges, review citizen charters of extension agencies, and analyze gaps. Building this network will help give Bangladeshi farmers a meaningful voice in investment programming and beyond.
পায়ে দিয়ে সোনার নূপুর আঁকা বাঁকা মেঠো পথে কোন রূপসী হেঁটে যায় আঁকা বাঁকা মেঠো পথে কোন রূপসী হেঁটে যায় আঁকা বাঁকা মেঠো পথে কোন রূপসী